Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Todd at Todd's Hardcore Media, and been very, very sick. But I had to make this video talk about some people that I know that started in porn, and I have to warn anybody for couples that are thinking about starting in porn. I'd say think again, and probably not to. There have only been a few couples that I know of that started out in porn throughout the 80s to 90s to now. Um, Maybe four that have started and are still together. Actually, it's probably more like three. Um, I go through stuff, and there's one woman in particular. I remember they started out years and years ago, maybe 10 years ago or something. And she started out with her boyfriend. And they thought they had a solid relationship. They actually didn't. They had, at least the boyfriend, I wouldn't say that he only had sex on his mind. Um, they both went into it, and it cost them the relationship. This happens to a lot of others. And you gotta be careful. Because your relationship probably is not on solid, rock solid ground as you think. Egos, feelings get hurt. And when you get into adult business, you're asked to do things so many times that the other partner says is okay and isn't. And even though the other partner will say it's okay, they'll let it go for so long until they blow up on each other. And those hurt feelings fester forever. I know some women that were straight and they totally went lesbian and stuff. I know of guys that were straight and they went gay. And I've been hurt by women a lot. I've been in a lot of abusive shit with women. And it doesn't matter what sex you're with. Okay? There's a lot of shitty people out there. I'm not talking about the adult business, I'm just talking about people. But anyways, always think, be careful what you wish for of what you're doing, because you kids out there and some of you older people think that you have a rock solid foundation. And there's a lot of stuff you don't know about each other. And people that will ask you to do stuff when you have a contract in the adult industry. Okay? You need to really talk therapy wise. Be straight with each other. Love one another. Okay? I saw guys that how they blew up on their woman also made them go lesbian. Women have also done the same to men. And it's heartbreaking on what people do to each other. I know of a particular woman that I've talked to, and we've said some hurtful things to each other. And I told her we've both said things that we didn't mean. And we've got sometimes to where we can vent with each other, and I love her with all my heart. I always will. You have to know who you can be open with and feelings who you can talk to. Not with just the other sex, but anybody. And know that they'll forgive you for that. Because we shouldn't be around people ever that we bring toxicity. Like I told her, I never want that. I love her so much that, we've said hurtful things. I have said this, but it'll make or break my day. It'll make me feel better, or it'll make me feel sicker. And that's a fucking fact. It's not just about the adult business, it's about life. I want to bring the woman that I'm with, or friend, or whoever. I want to bring laughter and joy as much as possible and be able to talk about everyday life and what we go through personally, the negatives and the positives. But the positives must always outweigh the negatives. And, it's something that we always have to think about in daily life, that we should think about. Anyways, y'all have a good day. God bless. Take care. Bye.